Hello again, and welcome to week 2 of me being more consistent in my content creation. And today, what I wanted to talk about is the value of embracing uncertainty, because we all know how much we love to make plans, right? Plans allow us to prepare for what's to come. It sets the expectations for what will happen in the future, and it kind of also gives us this sense of control. There's a sense of control that we can mentally prepare for what's waiting. But especially at a time like this, when our ability to make plans is so limited, and at a time where things are just so uncertain, I definitely think there is a huge value in cultivating our ability to accept and embrace uncertainty. Just to sort of exemplify what would often happen to me when my plans didn't go the way I thought they would. Very common for me were feelings of disappointment, of anger, frustration, this tendency to blame people, things, myself for things not going the way I wanted. And just this resistance to accepting reality and what was in front of me, and playing this incessant loop over and over and over of, things should have gone this way. Why didn't they? Why didn't I do this? Why did this happen? Oh my gosh, this is terrible, right? Just this incessant loop of negativity. And so basically what I wanted to share today are some very basic grounding techniques that remind us that our thoughts don't control us and don't control the choices that we make. Grounding to me is moving from resistance of the present moment to acceptance of the present moment. And basically what these, really simple steps are when, especially faced in situations where you're dealing with a lot of negativity and self-sabotage because things are not unfolding the way you'd like them to. Coming back to that awareness piece, right? It's catching yourself in that moment. And when you catch yourself in that loop, closing your eyes, because that always allows us to come inward and, look inward more easily. And coming back to our breath. Our breath is constant, right? Our breath is always there for us. And when we can come back to it and remember it, that really moves us from all of this mental activity here to back to our center. And once you can kind of tap into that, again, very simple steps, it's becoming aware of your body as well. So feeling, your butt on the chair, feeling the sensation of your feet on the ground, sensing, the clothes against your skin, even using your hands and placing them somewhere on your body as an anchor to remind yourself to, from here, ground and come back to your body. And when you can take, 30 seconds to do that, you're reminded of how much stronger you are. I often try to speak from we, so maybe I'll go back to we, but we are reminded of how strong we are and how much ability we have to choose. So, do we choose to continue playing this loop over and over of what could have been or should have been? Or do we choose to welcome the situation with curiosity and openness, to welcome the opportunities that are available to us? You know, everything that we didn't think would happen is available to us in that moment. And embracing that and accepting that is the most beautiful, constructive, healthy thing that we can do. By reminding ourselves that we have a choice, that's when so much more can happen. So much more possibilities and opportunities open up in front of us because we're not stuck in our minds. We're not stuck in that loop, right? We're able now to be like, oh, hey, there's a whole world and a whole slew of possibilities out there that could be the new reality. So that's my piece for today. I encourage you to try it.